So what's the secret to always looking good? You know what I'm talking about, that guy that always is on point. Every time you see him, he looks like $1,000,000. What's his secret? Well, guys, in today's video, 10 tips to look amazing without even trying. Step number one to looking great without even trying, make sure your clothing fits. Fit is king. And we're not talking about the fit for the ideal body, but this is the body you've got today. And that presentation you've got to give here at the end of the week, well, guess what? You've got to use the body you've got now, not the ideal body you have. So dress for this particular body type. And yes, I know it's going to cost a little bit of money in 6 months, a year, when you pack on that muscle, when you've got that new transformed body, but that's a good problem to have. And when you've got that body type, we'll address how to dress then and get the adjustments made. But right now, take the clothing you have, take it to a tailor, get it adjusted. Guys, understand you've got to dress for the body that you have. Next up, let's talk about jewelry. A lot of guys shy away from jewelry, and this can be used to your advantage because if you can wear jewelry with confidence, it can help you stand out from the crowd, especially during the summer when you wear less clothing. So if you find a certain necklace, you've got certain things to wear around your neck that you love, well, bring it into your wardrobe. Maybe bracelets. You want to go out there and find a bracelet, just try wearing a bracelet. Rings. A lot of us, when you get married, you start to wear a ring, but there are so many different options. You could bring in a class ring. You can bring in a family ring. A lot of different options right there with rings. Now, an easy one to start with is watches. If you're not wearing a watch, you definitely want to give it a shot. Now, one thing about watches is that when you wear them, it's not about just telling the time. It's about your relationship with time. It's about talking to other watch guys, and it's about getting compliments. People see watches and they stand out. This watch right here, made by Vincero, the paid sponsor of today's video. And guys, let me show you their collections. These are some of the most beautiful watches at an affordable price that you can find out there on the internet. So go ahead, check out all the different collections. One of my favorite collections, I got about 4 watches in their Chrono collection. Look over here at the Kairos collection. This one, really nice, very simple, just a great classic looking watch. Then you've got the Bellwether collection. One of my favorites, I've got the Bellwether, actually the one in all steel, just a beautiful, heavy, great looking watch. They've got an automatic collection, so if you want some automatic watches, they've got you covered there. They've got their marble collection. What I love about these guys is that they love watches. They want to put out bold designs that get you compliments at an affordable price. So these guys are the real deal. And I was looking at a lot of these. Now they are out. So if you haven't seen their new collections, all their new options, guys, I'm linking to Vincero down in the description of this video with the best discount code you're going to find. Guys, I stand behind Vincero because they're a good company. And I think they put out a solid product at a fair price. Go check them out. I'm linking to them down in the description. Step number 3, we're going to level up your base wardrobe. We're going to do this by going and looking at the items you default to and identify ones which are really dragging down your style. Maybe they're out of fashion, maybe they are worn out. You've got that pair of cargo shorts and camouflage you've had for a decade. And you realize, I'm wearing these 3 to 4 times a week. I probably should level them up. Maybe get rid of them, find a pair of shorts without cargo pockets on them. Actually, maybe get something that's got a different design, a different color. Shorts like this that fit you better, all of a sudden are going to level up that base style. Maybe your jeans, you're defaulting to stained, torn jeans that are lighter in color. The fit doesn't complement you. Find a pair of dark jeans that actually fit you well. Next up, let's talk about interchangeability, specifically the interchangeable wardrobe. So an interchangeable wardrobe is where all the items in your wardrobe mix and match with each other and work together to create multiple outfits. An example, you got 3 pairs of shoes, 3 trousers, you've got 3 shirts, and you've got 3 jackets. 12 items. And from these 12 items, if they were all perfectly interchangeable, we're talking 81 outfits. The power here is that everything is going to work with each other and you get a lot of combinations from less items. Next up, let's talk about signature accessories. These are pieces that you wear again and again, and they become part of your look. So when you think of Jack Nicholson, what's the iconic signature piece that he wears again and again, and we pretty much associate with him? Well, it's Wayfarer sunglasses. Next up, Tom Cruise in the movie Top Gun. What do we think of when we think of Tom Cruise, Maverick in that movie? We think of aviator sunglasses. The great thing about sunglasses is they can actually enhance your natural look, and that's what's cool about a signature piece is it works for you. A signature look for me is going to be the sports jacket, not necessarily an accessory, but you can see when you wear something again and again, you become associated with it and it becomes part of your style. Next up, let's talk about stepping up your shoe game. So you've got the running shoes on. Well, guys, how about stepping that up? One thing I would recommend is that almost every man can benefit from starting to wear boots. Boots are going to add a bit of height and they're going to add a lot of style to your outfit. This pair right here, made off a combat design, very comfortable. Or you want to take it to the next level. You want something a bit dressier, something that when people see it, they're going to give you compliments. What about a pair, what's this, a double monk right here, boot? Great looking shoe, right? Or, okay, I get it. Some of you guys, I wear flip-flops, I wear sandals, and how can I upgrade? It's hot where I live. Guys, there are always options. You just have to look for it. This pair of shoes right here, made from a perforated leather, so you've got holes right through it. Very cool, very comfortable. I picked this up when I was traveling throughout Ukraine. A little bit difficult to find, but you can find it if you're looking for it. So my next tip for looking great consistently without trying, have a personal uniform. So that may sound boring, but look at a guy like Tom Ford. He wears the same thing consistently, but he looks great every time he wears it. Even Mark Zuckerberg has a uniform. He doesn't want to have to think when he puts his clothing together. He wants his default to send a particular message. For me, you guys know I love navy shirts. I've talked about this multiple times, and navy polos during the summer are going to work for me. I've got them in a wide variety of materials. This one right here, it's made from a synthetic. This one right here, it's made from a cotton blend. But both of them serve the purpose. They've got the similar look, but they've got slightly different feels. I do change it up, and they're not exactly the same. Other times, I'm going to go with my long sleeves, and I'll go with linen right here. I'll go with one made from a synthetic material. I've got another one right here made from a linen cotton blend that's going to be of a lighter color, so not exactly navy. So I do deviate from it. As you see this shirt right here, it's a lighter blue, but you know all those shirts right there were in the blue family. And then I've got this one, which you saw me in a few videos back. Actually, it has a little bit of accent right here in on the collar, but little things like that. You know, I can have a wide variety of shirts, but these are my go-to default uniforms whenever I want to dress up, look good, still be casual. I can do it. And guys, it doesn't require much thought process. And what I love here is that you consistently look good without trying. Now, the next 2 points, I'm going to go ahead and bring them together. Point number 8 is to own less, but own higher quality. And point number 9 is to only own items that you love. So whenever I look at my wardrobe, what I see is actually, it's not super large, but every single item in there, I'm like, that looks great. That's awesome. I love the way that makes me look and makes me feel. And that is a good feeling versus going in and looking at a closet with 100 things in it and not having anything to wear. So what you want to do is go through, get rid of all those items that honestly you don't care about, you don't really like, and upgrade items that you think are okay to maybe a better quality. You're going to feel better because you're going to have higher quality and you're going to get more wears out of it. Like I do with certain items, then I buy repeat items. Again, you start to develop your uniform, but you're buying higher quality, you're spending more money, and everything you buy because you love it and it makes you look great. Next up, we've got routine maintenance, both of your body and of your clothing. And this is so that you can be proactive, not reactive. So you've got that huge presentation coming up. And guess what? You don't need to worry about your shoes not being polished because every Sunday you shine all of your shoes. You don't have to worry about your hair because the first Monday of every month you go into the barber and you've got that set up as an appointment that you consistently hold. Little things like this make a huge difference so that you have margin, so that you can show up prepared, so that you feel great, so that you're not fretting or worried. You just simply look great without even trying. Whoa, we're not done. I want to hear from you guys down in the comments. What'd you think? What did I miss? What would you add to make this even better? How can you effortlessly look great? How do some guys do it? Did I hit all the tips or did I miss something? Again, let me know down in the comments. Oh, and if you want a great looking watch from Vincero, I'm linking to him down in the description. Again, remember, the best discount code you're going to find is down there in the description of my videos, and go check out all their new collections. Great company, proud to support them. And guys, I love hearing from you guys. I love building connections, and I love seeing you guys take action on what I'm talking about. Because if you can effortlessly look good, that's a win. And you're going to be able to walk through life. You're going to have opportunity come to you. You're going to have just people notice, give you compliments. It's going to make you feel great. And that's what I'm shooting for. So guys, take care. I will see you in the next video.